Hey, what's up everyone? Crypto Henry here, and in this video I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up a cold storage wallet like the Ledger Nano X. So in this case, I'm going to show you the Ledger Nano X, but you could have other ways to keep your crypto secure. So the Ledger is one of the cold storage wallets that is around for already many years. It's super battle tested and it's proven that it's very secure. Another very good wallet is the Trezor wallet. And I'm going to make another video showing how to set up to do the initial setup for the Trezor wallet. So please make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss those very useful videos. And why is this important? Well, because recently we saw some big exchanges going under. FTX was the second biggest exchange in the world, and they declared bankruptcy. And an exchange is not the ideal place for you to leave your crypto. All the ethos are behind using crypto and Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies is that you can be your own bank. And you can be your own bank. You can have full custody, full control over your assets if you have a wallet like this. By the way, there is no promotional link. I'm not selling you anything. I'm just going to show you how to set up this kind of wallet. But if you have your own wallet, it can be a wallet like this. Even if you have your MetaMask wallet, which is a web browser extension, you are your own bank. You have full control over your assets. Now, if you have significant amounts of money, probably first you don't want to let it in an exchange, because exchanges may go eventually bankrupt and there is a small likelihood of that happen, but it's there. And you also don't want to leave your crypto in your MetaMask wallet, because although the MetaMask wallet, it's also a very secure wallet, it may be vulnerable to vulnerabilities that your computer may have. So if your computer is exposed to a hacker or to a virus or to a Trojan, then your MetaMask wallet may be compromised. But this kind of wallet is disconnected from your computer. That's why they call it cold storage wallet. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and do the initial setup of the wallet and do the unpacking of the wallet. So first, make sure that the package was not open. In this case, I actually already opened the wrap, but first you need to make sure that you buy this from a reliable source, buy it only from the official website, because you don't want to buy it from a hacker that eventually already tempered the wallet. So let's get started and unpack this beauty. So this is the Ledger Nano X. There are two models, the Ledger Nano S and the X. X has a bit more capacity and a bit additional upgrades, but they are both very safe. And they are totally worth the money if you want to keep your crypto secure. If you have any amount of crypto that you'll be impacted if you lose it or if you get hacked, then it's totally worth to buy one of these. Okay, so let's get into it and open the package. So let's open, have very nice design here. And when we open it, we find our ledger. Cool. So what else do we have here? We have the cards that will allow us to connect these to the computer and also to charge the wallet. And we will also have, oh, okay, a little keychain. Can connect these here, I guess. Where do you put this? Oh, okay, there is a hole here that you can where you can connect this. It's a little bit different from the other ledger. So this is the Ledger Nano S, and as you can see, the Nano S is a little bit smaller when compared to the X. So this is the Nano X, this is a Nano S. But the Nano S has a little bit less capacity regarding the number of dApps that you can install. So let's continue here. So what else do we have here? We have the instruction manual, some stickers, okay, and very important, we have these cards that will allow you to write down the seed phrase, this 24-word seed phrase. And this is the most important thing to keep your crypto secure, because you can lose the device, you can lose your password, but as long as you have these cards with your seed phrase, you are secure, you are okay, because you can always back up your wallet as long as you have this. Why do they give you three? Because you should write down the three of them and put them in three different places just for redundancy, right? Imagine if you write down only one backup and you lose it, or there is a flood, or there is a fire, and your house burns down. I know the likelihood of this happening is very low, but if it happens and you lose both these things with it, you lose your funds, you lose your money forever. So to make sure that there is no loss, no permanent loss, you should write down the three backups, and maybe one live in your relative's house, your parents' house, or sister or brother or whatever. The other leave it inside a book, and the other leave it, like, I don't know, inside a safe or something like that. Okay, but now let's get into it and set up the wallet. So to set up the wallet, I'm going to first connect the wallet to my computer, and we should have the wallet turning on. Awesome. So it says, welcome to Ledger Nano X. Press the right button to continue. You will have to install the Ledger software, which you can find it here, Ledger Live. You can find it here on the Ledger website. And you can download the app. I have already downloaded. So here is the Ledger Live app that you have to download from the website. And you will need to use these to continue setting up the wallet. So let's continue here. Use the buttons to navigate the menu. So you have this button here and this button here, and this is what you need to navigate the menu, to do the backup and so on. Now press both buttons to select. And whenever you need to select or approve something, you will have to press both buttons at the same time. You can hold both buttons at any time to power off and for more help during the setup. So let's go ahead now and set up as a new device. I could restore from a recovery seed phrase. So I could actually, for example, if I want to just to bring the crypto from my old ledger to this new one, I could just restore using the seed phrase of this old ledger to this one here. But in this case, what I want to do is to set up as a new device. So choose a pin with 4 to 8 digits. Let's start. Okay, now we need to confirm. All right, so we have set up our pin, and now we will have to write down our recovery phrase. Your device will generate 24 words. They are your recovery phrase. It is your only backup to restore the accounts if needed. Write it down in your recovery sheet. So this one's here. In correct order. Press both buttons to continue. Okay, so let's go. And now what I'm going to do is to write down these 24 words with a pen and a piece of paper. This is highly confidential, so never ever show this to anyone unless you really, really, really trust this person. Okay, it's your partner or your parents, because whoever has access to this seed phrase will have access to all the funds in your wallet. So basically, I'm going to write the seed phrase one by one, and if you don't mind, now I'm going to uh, pause the video a little bit because I cannot show you exactly my seed phrase, because otherwise you'll be able to have access to my wallet. So I'll pause here for you to have time to write down your own seed phrase, and let's continue in a minute. All right, so I just finished writing down the 24 words in a piece of paper like this one. Again, don't forget to write it down in 2 or 3 different pieces of paper and put it in different places. Just in case you lose one of them, you can find the second or the third. And now we need to verify our 24 words. So they want basically to make sure that you really made the backup. So let's go and verify our backup. So we need to confirm our recovery phrase. We need to confirm word by word. So it will ask you which word was the first word and the second word and third word. So I'm going to pause again the video just for a second and come back to you once this is completed. Right, so I just finished confirming the seed phrase, the recovery phrase, and we have here message, your recovery phrase is set, keep it in a secure place. Awesome. And we have here a message basically saying that if you lost or got stolen or forgotten the seed phrase and the wallet at the same time, all your assets will be irremediably lost. Don't forget it. Never share with anyone. Ledger will never ask you for it. So not even the Ledger, the manufacturer will ever ask you for the seed phrase. Don't forget that. Don't share it with anyone unless it's someone that you really, really trust. Okay, so let's press both buttons to continue. And our initial setup is pretty much completed. So our device is ready to roll. So now we don't have apps here. So basically what we need to do is to install like the Bitcoin app, the Ethereum app, the Dogecoin app, whatever is the assets that you want to deposit into your Ledger wallet. So let's go ahead and install one of these apps so that we can start using the wallet. And after that, we'll do a transfer to the wallet. All right, now I head here to the Ledger Live app that I have installed before. You can ignore the numbers that you see here because this is related to another wallet. But what I want to do now is click here, My Ledger, so that we install our first dApp. I need to press these both buttons on the hardware wallet, so I just pressed. And I will have here different apps that I can use for my ledger. Oh, okay. So let's say you want to deposit some ETH or some Bitcoin or whatever, or ERC20 tokens. In this case, you will have to install these Ethereum wallet. So let's go ahead and click here, install. All right, so the installation is complete, and if you look at the screen of your wallet, you will be able to see the Ethereum application over there. So if you install now the Bitcoin application, the Dogecoin, the Cardano, and so on, you will see multiple icons here for each one of the applications that you have, and you will also be able to see these different icons on your Ledger Live app on your computer. All right, so now let's take a look at these new Ethereum accounts that we have added. Here you can see the old accounts that I have that are related to my old ledger, but now I want to add here the new Ethereum account that I have just created. So let's go ahead, click continue, and once we click continue, I will have now to approve these on my device. So I'm going to basically click both buttons on my device. You can label these accounts whatever you want. So in this case, I'm going to put here orange ledger because of the color of my ledger. Okay, account added successfully. And I have my orange ledger wallet. I don't have any assets, but you could buy crypto directly from here. And this basically connects you to a vendor that is going like MoonPay, Coinify, BTC Direct, or Wire. Personally, I have used Wire in the past. By the way, be aware of the fees that they eventually charge, but you can also simply receive, you can send ETH from another place, from an exchange, for example, to your Ledger wallet. And this is what we are going to do now. All right, so now we have here our address, and I'm going to basically copy paste the address that we see here to my Binance account from where I'm going to withdraw the funds. And you can always double check if the address that you see on your screen is the same that you see here on the Ledger device. So you can double check the address and click approve. You don't need to click approve, but you can just use it to really double check if it is the address, the same address. But now I'm just going to basically copy here. You can use this button here to copy the address. All right, now here on my Binance account, I'm going to switch to the Ethereum network. I want to withdraw some ETH. I'm going to paste here the address, and again, you can double check if the address that you are pasting is exactly the same as it is here, just in case there is a mistake copy pasting. And now I'm going to select the network. You need to select the same network that you have configured in your wallet. In this case, you have the Ethereum network. All right. By the way, be mindful of the network fees. As you can see here, arrival time may take up to 5 minutes, and I'm going to pay 93 cents of a dollar in terms of transaction fees. Okay, and the amount, in this case, I want to transfer all the ETH that I have on my Binance account. So let's go ahead and click withdraw. Again, you can double check if the address is the same. Looks good. So let's go ahead and click continue. Make sure that you always have multi-factor authentication. So in this case, I need to insert two passwords. One of them is sent to my mobile number and the other is sent to my email. So let's get these passwords. And now let's click submit. And the withdrawal request was submitted. And within couple of minutes, we should have the funds in our Ledger wallet. All right. And as you can see here, it took me approximately 1.5 minutes to receive the funds. And we have already the 0.6671 ETH that I've sent from Binance to my new ledger. So this is how simple it is. You could also send NFTs to your wallet. Basically, it's exactly the same. You send the NFT to your wallet address, just the same way we just sent this amount of ETH. You could send NFTs, or you could send also other ERC20 tokens. So you could add tokens, and you have tons of different tokens, right? USDT, USDC, BUSD, DAI, Shiba Inu, Uniswap. Have many tokens that you can receive in your wallet as long as they are ERC20 compatible on the Ethereum network. Now I'm going to show you how to send these ETH to another wallet. There are many other things that you can do, but this video is already getting a bit long, so I want to show you how to send, and I will make another video showing you how to do more complex things with this wallet. You can exchange, you can use DeFi applications, you can connect it to your MetaMask wallet, you can do tons of different things, and as you see, it's very easy to use this kind of wallet. So now in this case, I'm going to click here, send, and I'm going to paste the address of another wallet that I control. Always double check, triple check the address before sending anything, and only send to addresses, of course, that you trust. And in this case, I basically want to send all my ETH to this other wallet. And you can select here the gas fees, slow, medium, fast. I'm just going to select the fast one because I'm recording the video. And but the medium, I mean, even the medium will take less than a minute, but I want to make it even faster. So let's go ahead. I'm going to receive a little bit less on my other wallet because of the transaction fees, but they are quite small, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's click continue. Now I need to review the transaction here on my wallet. This is one of the reasons why this kind of wallet is so secure. It's because you cannot, the hacker cannot do anything if he doesn't have physical access to this, right? So I'm going to click review the transaction. So you see here all the details of the transaction, the amount, the address, and the fees that I'm going to pay. And it looks good to me, so I'm going to click accept and send. So now, as you see, he's broadcasting the transaction, already broadcasted the transaction. And now when I come back to my account, to the Orange Ledger account, and I check here down below, I have the send transaction. It's already completed. And in fact, if I double check my other address on Etherscan, I will see that I have also received the ETH on the other address. So as you can see here, I have a transfer received 26 seconds ago on my other wallet. All right, and once you have completed doing your transactions, you can just disconnect the wallet from the USB drive. And this is how simple it is to set up your Ledger Nano X, how to receive a transfer, how to send a transfer, how to install an app. And once you start using this, you really get used to it because it's really, really simple and it's the best way to keep your crypto secure. All right, I hope this tutorial was useful. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Next few videos, I'm going to do also a video on how to interact with DeFi applications, how to use the Ledger together with your MetaMask wallet, and many other cool things that you can do with your Ledger, as well as with the Trezor wallet. All right, so I'll see you next time.